You know that feeling, right? You're talking, and you just stop, wrestling with two words. They sound so alike, but you know they mean completely different things.
Oh, absolutely. It happens all the time. English has so many of those little traps.
Exactly. So today, we're doing a deep dive into a few common ones. Borrow versus lend, diffuse versus diffuse, and imply versus infer.
Good ones. They definitely cause confusion.
Yeah. Our goal here is just to, clear things up quickly, get those distinctions sharp. We've looked at some recent guides and analyses on this, ready to unpack it.
Let's do it. It's interesting how, like you said, tiny sound shifts change everything. People misuse them off without realizing why.
Right. It's understanding why that helps, I think. So first pair, borrow and lend. I'll admit I sometimes have to pause on these myself. What's the main hang up here?
Well, I think the confusion often comes because it's two sides of the same action, right? If I lend, you borrow.
Okay.
But the key is focusing on the direction. Who is the subject of the sentence and where's the item going relative to them? So borrow means you take something temporarily. Think of it coming towards you. Like, can I borrow your pen? The pen comes to you.
Right, okay.
And lend is the opposite. It means you give something temporarily. The item goes away for now. Sure, I'll lend you my pen. The pen leaves me.
Give. Okay, take versus give. That helps. I saw a neat little trick for remembering this too, something about the letters.
Yeah, that's a good one. Borrow starts with B, think bring. You bring it to yourself.
Bring or...
And lend starts with L, think leave. You let it leave your possession.
Oh, I like that. Bring versus leave.
And the prepositions help too. You always borrow from someone.
From Resica.
And you lend to someone. That little word tells you exactly who's doing what.
That's actually super helpful. Avoids those awkward moments. Okay, so let's shift gears. What about diffuse versus diffuse? These sound really similar.
They do. Very close. And getting these wrong can sometimes change the meaning quite a bit.
So diffuse, what's the core idea there?
Diffuse basically means to make something less dangerous or less tense. Think about defusing a bomb. You remove the fuse, the danger.
Right, the literal meaning.
Exactly, but we use it more broadly. Like you diffuse an argument or defuse a crisis. You're taking the tension out of the situation. That D often means removal.
Okay, so diffuse is about reducing danger or tension.
Got it.
And diffuse, completely different.
Completely different. Diffuse means to spread out, to distribute something widely.
Ah, like light.
Yeah, perfect example. Light diffuses through a room. Or a smell can diffuse through the air. Even information or ideas can diffuse through a group. It's all about spreading, distributing.
So maybe think, diffuse equals danger. Diffuse equals distribute.
That's a great way to put it. Diffuse for danger, diffuse for distribute. Simple and clear. And you see how knowing the difference matters whether you're reading the news or just describing something every day.
Absolutely. Okay, one more pair for today. This one also involves actions that are sort of linked.
Yeah.
Imply and infer.
Ah, yes. Another classic mix-up.
Why do these get confused so often? They seem related but distinct?
They are related. They describe two parts of communication, but the key is who is doing the action.
Okay.
So to imply is something the speaker or writer does. They suggest or hint at something without saying it directly.
Right, hinting.
For instance, his sigh implied he wasn't happy with the plan. The speaker, or sire in this case, is putting the suggestion out there.
Okay, so the speaker implies. Then infer.
Infer is what the listener or reader does. You infer when you figure something out based on evidence or hints, even if it wasn't stated outright.
Like drawing a conclusion.
Exactly. So, using the same example, from his sigh, I inferred he wasn't happy. You, the listener, are doing the figuring out. The speaker implies, the listener infers.
Speaker implies, listener infers. Got it.
Yeah.
Mixing them up could really cause some misunderstandings about who meant what.
Definitely. It muddies the waters about intent versus interpretation.
Okay, so let's quickly recap. We've got borrow, that's bring or take.
From someone.
Lend, that's leave or give.
To someone.
Then diffuse, removing danger or tension.
Right, think de-escalate.
And diffuse, spreading out, distributing.
Light or information.
And finally, imply, the speaker suggests.
Hints at it.
And infer, the listener deduces.
Figures it out.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Well, you might start noticing these words, and others like them, popping up more now you've focused on them.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens, but maybe think about this too. How does getting a sharper handle on even these, seemingly small word differences actually change how you understand things.
Hmm.
It's not just about correctness, right? It's about maybe catching subtler meanings, understanding intent better, and expressing your own thoughts with more precision. It can sharpen how you perceive the world in a way.